Okay, you give a man the power to feed you, you also give that man the power to starve you. And I just want to tell my own personal story of how a partner I was with literally starved me. Some people ask me the question, like, how I got so far so fast in tech and why I work so hard. This is actually the story that fueled my work ethic. Basically, I'd moved out of my parents' house. I was very young, and I moved in with a guy. I thought this guy was going to be like my long term partner. And when the relationship started, it was really good. It was great. And then he had like all these like, no, I won't call them like fetishes, but he was very like dominating, and he was dominating like over my body, dominating over like me. I feel like the way that our relationship was set up, he kind of forced me in a sense to like cut off people from my life. So it ended up being just like me and him, right? And then I wasn't working or anything, so I didn't have any income, and I wasn't really talking to my family members. So then slowly and slowly, he like stopped buying food for the home until like there just was no food in the home at all. And so if I wouldn't do what he wanted me to do, like when he got home, he'd be like, clean this, do this, say this, do this, then he like wouldn't bring any food home the next day. And he would like send me all these pictures of like him eating sandwiches like while he was at work, and I would literally have like no food at home. And there's what could I do? Because like I felt like I couldn't just go and get a job. I was in a kind of vulnerable situation at that point. But this quote just rings so true. Like, I think women, you just really you have to learn how to provide for yourself. And if you're just worrying about how to provide for yourself only, it actually isn't very much. Providing for a whole family is like a whole other conversation to have, but just learn how to provide. Go out into the world and get enough money to feed yourself. Figure out how to like do enough to provide housing for yourself. I'm not talking about like everyone else under the sun and all the other people and all the other dogs and cats and stuff. Like, I'm not saying any of that, because like you won't be able to do all of that, but you do have enough like time and space and ability to just like provide for yourself. You need to learn how to do that.